What's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and we are back. So today we're going to be taking a look at the new 700 V3 Arzareth. This sneaker released here in the US on September 1st for a retail price of $200. The 700 V3 silhouette continues to be one of the more hyped Yeezy releases. We tried to cop this shoe on Yeezy Supply and via the new Adidas Confirmed app. I appreciate everyone who tuned into the live cop as always. They were pretty tough to get. I didn't see a lot of W's on Yeezy Supply. However, a lot of people hit on the new Adidas Confirmed app, which is good to see. I ended up scoring a kids pair, which I haven't received just yet. I ended up hitting up a friend locally who hit on my personal size 12 because I had to get this shoe. I mean, this colorway is awesome. You know, we're so used to with Yeezys being so earth tone, and this one just felt different and unique. But without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at these sneakers. Now, it just comes in a regular Yeezy box, so no change there. Now, sizing for the 700 V3 can be all over the place. I find Yeezys to run small, so I always go a half size up regardless. However, if you do have more wider feet, you might need to go a full size up. But let's take a look at it. I'm excited. I have seen tons of pictures of this shoe already. Woo! These are so dope, man. The 700 V3, it is a Kanye West design shoe. I mean, that blue is so dope. Now, this is actually the royal blue, kind of very similar to the Jesus is King blue. It does come with a second tone of color, which is coming in like an olive, green, a little bit of a gray hue on the side of the shoe. You know, that is just on that wave pattern of the lines just going right across the sneaker. The design of it is so unique, very futuristic, very sleek and slim design. You know, we're so used to big, bulky sneakers from Yeezy. To me, it's a little bit, you know, good of a mix-up that we're actually getting a sneaker that has a different look and different feel to it. And then also you have that white, kind of pops off of the blue again on those stripes. You also have the Adidas Performance logo here on the back of the heel. You know, they do put the Adidas logo here on the toe, but not really this big. Now you have this TPU plastic cage that goes right over the filter. Glows in the dark, which is really cool. I know glow in the dark shoes are kind of kiddish, but I like how it's a cage. It has these stripes across of it, and it kind of looks like skeletons. So if I take this UV light, we kind of wave the UV light on the shoe, and you can just see these kind of glow in this bright, look at that. They just glow, man. This one has one of the better glows. They also swapped out the laces on this sneaker, so it does feature the new infinity style lacing system. So it just has that bungee cord, which you pull it and it's kind of locked in. I felt like the 700 V3 laces really serve no purpose because this whole upper tongue is constricted of this one booty. You literally just slide your foot in and it's completely locked down. The laces are basically useless, I'm just saying. So I'm fine with this. A lot of people have always asked me how I feel about the infinity lacing system. I'm fine with it. I think it looks cool. Kind of again continues that nice sleek look. Then also too, if you don't like it, they are giving you that option, that little brown bag, a set of black laces with the lace tips on it. So you can cut these off and swap it all out. It does have 3M. So this does have a little bit of 3M here on the upper of the toe box. Has just like kind of like a little, I don't know, like oval shape in a sense. The toe box has the fangs, so you know it's a 700. You know, you look at all the 700s, the V1s, the V2s, and these V3s kind of feel like different and out of place besides the toe box. Toe box has that iconic fang. Now it's in this hard plastic material. What I like about this shoe is that it doesn't crease. Look at the Wave Runners. Look at the static 700 V2s or all those other 700s. Man, do those crease. This shoe doesn't crease at all. Like, it's pretty tough. It's durable. It's solid. That's why I kind of like this shoe a lot. Now, these will get dirty though. They will get dirty compared to the triple black Alvis because of the white sole. Like, this is a very bright white sole. This will get very dirty. However, because it's this hard plastic material, like you just scrub it with a brush, it'll come right off. Bottoms, which are really nice and cool. I think the bottoms are a really, you know, dope feature on this sneaker. How it has like all these exposed holes, very similar to the other 700s. It comes in like a clear yellow which will get dirty, but you know, you're not gonna see it, but I do like that color. And then you also see the exposed material, which is the EVA foam. That's your comfort. If I was gonna say anything negative about the 700 V3 is the comfort on them. When you do get these straight out of the box, they are hard as a rock. To me, when I put my foot in this shoe, it feels within like the first 24, 48 hours, like I'm walking barefoot on a patio deck. You know, the foam is super stiff, kind of very similar to the slides. If you do buy a pair of Yeezy slides, they are hard as a rock. Takes a while to break it in. I just wish they added a little bit more of a thick layer of that foam, because I like shoes that kind of, you know, you put your foot in, you kind of sink into it. There's a nice soft cushion. This one, you really don't get that feel to it. I will say, out of all the Yeezys, a part of the Yeezy line, this has to be the least comfortable. Once you do break them in, they're fine. You won't have any issues with it, but I mean, that's the only little nitpick I have with this shoe is the comfort. If they do switch it out with Boost, whew, this shoe would be amazing. But that is all like the little details of this sneaker, but I'm curious to see what they do with this shoe. This is probably the last colorway that I think is going to drive that demand, maybe. You know, there are a couple more colorways scheduled for 2020. We do have the Seraphim. That's gonna be dropping within the next month or so. That is very similar to the Azales, but it does have a yellow kind of filter on the side. That one I think will do good. There's also another colorway, which really hasn't been announced yet, that's gonna be dropping in December. That one, I believe it's called Idamil. That one is very similar to the Azales once again. However, it's going to have a burgundy brown hue for the side on the filters. But I think everyone is going to look back at this Arzareth and say, this is one of the better colorways of the 700 V3s. If I was gonna rank all the Yeezys for 2020, this one right now has to be top 3. I still might put the Quantums and the new foam runners above this shoe. I mean, now we can swap in and out and I would be fine with that. If you were gonna put Arzareth as number 1, Quantums 2, foam runners 3, or if you were gonna mix them all around. But I think this one right now is definitely a top 3 Yeezy for 2020. Now, right now, if I look over on StockX, the resale value isn't really too crazy. Thought it would be a little bit higher right now, but it's not. Resale price for this shoe is only $350, $400. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down a little bit more. If it settles around $350, I think it's a buy now. I think this one could hit $600, $700 by the end of the year. But that is my video for you guys today on the new 700 V3 Arzareth. I want to hear from you guys down in the comments. Is this one of your favorite Yeezys for 2020? OG Azales just hit different. These just hit different. That tan, the gray, the black, and also that blue bottom. These are the prior two. And then now we have the new Arzareth. If you're gonna rank them too, you might as well let me know down in the comments which ones you like the most. That is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!